guys, we're gonna go back in time a little bit. I just put a lasagna in the oven, and Miss Pris and I are hanging out on the front porch. Yeah, you see your kitty cats? You see your kitty cats? Is that exciting? So we'll go back in time a little bit, and I'll show you how I put my quick lasagna together. You probably noticed at the beginning of the video, the compilation is from different days. We don't typically have a spring where I live. It's typically like 2 weeks of spring and then hotter than blue blazes until the middle of September at least. So I've just kind of been soaking in this nice weather, and we just got out of school where I teach, and I know I'm not even looking at the camera. It's just so nice out here. I'm just looking at our view and enjoying it. So like I said, we'll go backwards a little bit, and I'll show you how to make the lasagna and then how I plate it up. Hey guys. Oh, what? What? Uh-oh. I'm losing pasta. I'm losing pasta. Hey guys, I know it's been a while, and I know this one's kind of a short one, but I just thought that I would get on here really quick and show you how I make my quick kind of cheat lasagna. So I have, and you might hear a little girl. She's just right behind the camera. So, and she's very chatty. Right now she's really into practicing Tibetan throat singing. So you might hear that too. If it gets too crazy, I'll pause and we'll try again later. But just really fast, you saw me, I mixed some of the plant-based mozzarella, like liquid mozzarella, and an 8-ounce container of dairy-free cream cheese. If you were doing this, yes, if you were doing this, excuse me, and you can have dairy, I would do the 8-ounce block of cream cheese, just regular cream cheese, and instead of doing that, just do your regular, like, because I'd say I did a half a cup of that. So I would do like a half a cup of cottage cheese or half a cup of ricotta. My preference is the dairy-free ricotta, but getting it in our area is kind of hit and miss, but that is reliable, the liquid mozzarella, so that's what I used. So I just mixed that up, and it kind of looks, I showed you, it kind of looks like cottage cheese, and it'll do exactly what it's supposed to do in this dish. Yes, it will. And then I just browned a pound of ground turkey. I do the 90-10 ground turkey because I don't like a ton of fat, especially on poultry. And then I just did a healthy dose, probably a cup and a half, if I were guesstimating, of marinara sauce, just like regular old pasta sauce. I like mine to be saucy. So you can cut back on that or add more or whatever. And then I just get the oven ready lasagna noodles, and I'm just going to put you on a fast forward and put this together and bake it. And while it bakes, yeah, are you excited? Yeah. While it bakes, I think I'm going to get myself a glass of tea, and me and Miss Thing are going to go sit on the porch and watch birds for a little bit because we've already been outside, pulled weeds, we've already cleaned house. done the dishes, done the laundry. So yeah, while this bakes, because it takes about an hour to bake, and I'm covered. And then I will come back and show you the final product and put a salad together for supper. guys, supper is done. I don't have my overshirt on anymore. This is a little matching set situation. Oh, it is. The shirt is over there because I have a teething 6-month-old. Yeah, I talked about you. And well, if you know, you know. I got some situation on my overshirt. So um, shirt came off, but um, just a little matching set from Amazon. One of those tank tops that I love from Amazon so much. And supper is ready. Wayne should be home, I don't know, about 15-20 minutes, so that's done. Don't have to scramble around. He might get wild and set the table while I wait on him, but it is nice to let this set for a little bit because it is going to be super hot. But I just made a copycat Olive Garden salad with um, some purple lettuce, like the 5 croutons that I had left, cherry tomatoes, pepperoncini peppers, and Parmesan, and just the Olive Garden bottled salad dressing. And you probably noticed I put some Parmesan on top of the lasagna too, along with the rest of the liquid mozzarella cheese. That was probably another quarter of a cup on top. And I am using real dairy milk Parmesan. Since I had Lily, I can tolerate dairy in small amounts, and Parmesan seems to be the thing that I can tolerate the best, especially if it's cooked. Don't know what that's about, but I'm rolling with it. So I did that. Of course, if you need to do all dairy free, there are dairy free options for Parmesan out there too. BioLife has a really good one, I think. And also, like, I didn't even think before I started doing this, I don't have any makeup on but mascara, so if I'm out here looking like who done it and what for, too late now. I've committed. So got supper done. Let's set the table and enjoy our evening. It's still such a beautiful day. Might go outside and pull a few more weeds later. I took Lily out with me earlier in between naps. Yeah, you're so happy right now. You were cranky pants about 30 minutes ago. Yeah. Might go out and pull some more weeds. Need to get mulch really bad, but that'll be a problem for next